Hey guys, today we're going to be bringing you a review on SVEN Co-op. Now, this is a free game on Steam, and we just need to share our experience with this. I'm getting my words a little bit mixed up, but we're going to be doing a review on SVEN Co-op and telling you how our experience was when we were playing it. So, the first thing was the train that at the beginning was very glitchy and we kept falling out. And as you can see, the characters just, while you were in the train, you'd go through the roof and you'd fall out and you'd go back out the window. Even if you stood still, sometimes your character would just glide out the roof and it would be really annoying. So yeah, I'm actually playing co-op with my friend and he's doing this review with me, by the way.
Yep. And I'm just gonna say this. The game was okay when, like, way before it was on Steam. I used to play it with my brother. And, like, now it's, like, just a glitchy piece of shit. So,
I mean, we experienced so many glitches that we couldn't even play this game, but let me just say something. When you were playing and you weren't glitching or nothing was happening, it was very fun. But we still have a lot to cover, and this is just the beginning of the video. So pretty much we're still in the train, hoping not to, like, crash or something, because I noticed I was crashing a lot, too. My game would just crash, and it would be really annoying, because I just want to play the game and get to some action, and I just wanted to get some footage for the video, and I couldn't even really get a lot of footage because it kept on crashing. It was just really frustrating. And this part, actually, my friend, last time he opened the door, it exploded for some reason, and it killed him. Or the door just smashed him or something.
it was
Something
so
happened.
weird. I just, like, died, and so we were hiding in the corner, like, what's gonna happen this time?
Yeah, and then we were just waiting for this guy to pretty much open the door.
So, this part is a while, and then we were jumping on this thing, and we realized, like, it's probably gonna kill us if we did
Yeah, you really gotta be careful because anything could pretty much kill you. And then there's a level change right here, which is pretty much loading up for another stage.
Yeah. And it didn't work for a while.
And also, let me say, this review, I'm not going to say that the graphics, I'm not going to say anything about the graphics.
Because the game was made a long time ago. It's not like it's a new game.
Yeah, so I think the graphics are good for the time. They're pretty damn good for the time. So I'm just not going to make fun of the graphics. And they're not even that bad in the first place, but they don't have to be like next-gen graphics or like good graphics to be a good game. And honestly, as I said before, this game was fun when you could actually play without any glitches.
Yeah, but so basically, now what we're doing is we're gonna go get our suit. No, we're in this break room.
Yeah, we were just screwing around in this break room. That's why
And I exploded that guy's suit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're ordering
just basically just fuck around.
And then this is where we were going to get our suits, and I'm pretty sure we just messed around.
Well, I mean, I think it was Black Mesa, but I think it might have been in the original Half-Life. You could, like, there was a guy and he would ask you for some toilet paper, and we were trying to get that one part, so we were waiting by the toilet paper to give it to him, but we couldn't pick it up.
So yeah, we just got our armor and all that, and it's running pretty well now. We didn't think there was going to be any more glitches. At this point, we were like, yeah, the game's actually going to work.
He's trying to pee.
Yeah. But yeah, the game was working fine, and everything was going good. And I think there's a few more glitches up the way, and I noticed just sometimes the game will just look a little bit jumpy. Like, I noticed that the head crabs will look like like they just shake around. Like, some of the NPCs...
But that just might be, like, part of the graphics thing,
Yeah,
but I'm not even sure.
Sometimes it's just, like, it's weird. It's like there's too much things I don't know. Like, that, your character, it's because of the graphics, but it's so I noticed some of the other NPCs, like head crabs, would glitch out sometimes. Alright, then this time we were actually going to do the experiment in the story, and it was working. Oh no, and this guy broke his freaking equipment right here. Looks very nice. So yeah, this is pretty much where we're going to do the experiment, and nothing really else happened except for he left me on the elevator. Yeah.
I have to bring it back up. But yeah, now we're going.
Alright, so this is the part that we're like right.
They were talking for like a long time.
I have to cut a lot of parts out, so literally they were talking for like, I don't know, like 2 to 3 minutes, and then they weren't even saying anything important either. They were just like complaining, I'm pretty sure. Most of the scientists are assholes anyway, so. Alright, so we're just waiting for them. We just want the door to open, and then we just want to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Oh.
Gordon, we have one news. Excuse me, Gordon.
Alright, so now they finally are going to open the door. Because I actually had to cut a part out. It was like really long, so. Alright, so this is where we're going to do our experiment. And this is
This, like, is sort of, like, one of the main problems that we had.
This is, like, game-breaking right here. Like, we couldn't even finish the game because of this. We couldn't even get past
this part. So basically,
I noticed something about this stage is every time you try to play one, you could play it, but you couldn't get past it for some reason. It was really odd. It was like, you'd play, like, I don't know, like a third mission or so, but it seemed like you couldn't get past it almost. It seemed like there was always something blocking it from happening or something. I think it was just like, it was really annoying. So I pressed this button, everything was fine there. Really big keyboard over there. And then this machine just starts working.
And so we head back down there, and
this is when we just start getting bored and messing around a lot.
Especially when the cage opens. They open up the cage, and there's like crystal and stuff. So it's like...
Alright, so then this machine starts working, and we just wanted to kind of move on, because this part was a little boring. It was alright. Just screwing around. A lot of this part, as I said, was screwing around.
Yeah.
As you can see, he's like air humping. It's like really odd. We were just screwing around the whole time.
Like, really, the freaking, like, physics for the characters were really strange.
Like, you look, that's like looking up. That's like looking up. You'd like go back. So that was pretty funny, but it honestly is a little weird.
Alright, so there's the cage.
Page finally open. We don't even notice it because we're too busy screwing around.
Alright, so now we're sitting here and I'm trying to like push the crystal in and it's not working.
We're usually supposed to push in the crystal.
And we tried E, we tried basically everything that we could.
We waited there forever, and I tried pushing this button again or something, and he's like, and the scientist is talking the whole time. It's like, stop talking, we're trying to get it done, but obviously it's not working. And
tried all the computers.
I was trying the computers, I was trying everything, we were trying to push it.
So basically we just sit here for a really long time trying to push this thing. We tried both pushing it at the same time. We tried.
None of it worked. I was pressing E on it this whole entire time. I was pressing F. I was pressing pretty much like every key possible, and it just wasn't working. So we were like, what's going on? Like, so yeah, it's probably going to jump cut into a part soon. No, yeah, this is just we
reloaded the whole thing and we redid it. And then
that's after this. So we're still trying to get this annoying part in, and I don't know. Alright, so oh no, this isn't even the next part. It's just so yeah. So pretty much we're still like, this part was just really frustrating because we had to try to get to the cart, and it was really annoying. So, yeah, this is just me jump cutting to a lot of parts that were literally just, we were here for so long, we were getting really tired, and, of this game, and it was getting. We were just so annoyed by this point that we jump cutted. We skipped to the next like chapter. I'm pretty sure it was, and now we're to where pretty much shit hit the fan, and the experiment went wrong, and you can pretty much see a bunch of stuff going on and all that. So yeah, this part took us. This part after this took us a long time. So we were just we were just like,
Oh, awesome! This part's like working now, but then you get to
some other parts and it's just annoying.
so basically it's just really glitchy.
As you see, he just walked through the door and
The
the glass
exploded.
just exploded on him. It was weird. And like, you see what I mean by the head crabs being a lot fidgety? It's just like you can see it like fidgeting a lot. And the head crab also comes from another point. We thought like there was a glitch going on, but I'm pretty sure something had to happen. We didn't know, something just happened kind of randomly, and you'll see it in a bit.
I
But-
tried like fitting through the top window.
Yeah. We were both trying to get through. And we were wondering if there was like a key card or something, or like a passport. Like, you know, like one of those cards that you can just like swipe in when it opens the door. We thought there was one of those, or I did, on one of the dead scientist bodies. Like kept like pressing E on them, trying to collect something. And we go back here, and then this guy starts to actually follow us. So then this is probably who we're supposed to bring to actually get us past the door. Which that was just what I was thinking at the time. Actually, I don't even think I know that yet. But
Well, I mean, you sort of noticed he was following you, and you're like, oh, okay.
and then I'm pretty sure he's like right behind me. Yeah. Then this is where we noticed that he was following us, and I was like relieved that he was, because we were at the head crab spot for a while, and it was just getting annoying. And at this part, the elevator, I'm pretty sure you could kill this guy if you screw up, you'll kill him. Like, he made a really big grunt noise because he got hurt by the elevator.
Like, the elevator started to go.
Crush him. It was like insane. And yeah. All right. So now we're going through here, and we're like, yes, finally we can get past this door. And then he starts freaking out at this head crab in here.
And he's running back and forth. And it's like,
That's probably supposed to just be for like decoration, but he starts shooting at it, and he's just freaking messing around, and he's running all over the place, and we were just wondering what's going on. We were trying to push him away from it so he'd like open the door or something, and yeah, so we were actually pretty annoyed at this part, because we were like, just like this game, we can't even play it. Something always stops us from playing. And I know this is not supposed to happen, because I doubt this would actually ever happen in the real story. And Colin knows the real story, which is my friend.
Yeah.
And he knows the real Half-Life, which I have never actually played, but I just decided to play it with him and do a review on it. So,
and I'm pretty sure, I haven't played Half-Life in a while, but I'm pretty sure that head crab's supposed to, like, jump out.
and then he's supposed to shoot it. Because
Yeah.
it looks like it's supposed to jump out, or he's just supposed to shoot it in there or something. But
He
yeah.
just goes batshit instead.
Yeah, he just literally like goes all over the place. He's being yeah, he's just
So we're trying to talk to him. We're like, all right, come on, dude, come on.
and we
All right.
finally almost got him. And then this is where we went downstairs, and then we went back up. I just had to jump cut that because it was really boring. We were down there searching for stuff, and pretty much we found nothing. And we noticed that he was still screwing around up here. He was just
The
running
head
around. Yeah, it was just like, it's like, dude, seriously, come on. The game was being really annoying by this part. It was like really starting to piss us off. Oh, actually, what I did notice is the scientist is walking over. I didn't see that.
I don't think
He would have done. Oh yeah, he shot it. He shot it just.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, he shoots it, and then the scientist comes over and undoes the door. So we're like, it didn't glitch. Well, it did glitch, but it took a long time. And this part, pretty much the experiment laser things start coming in, and it actually explodes him in the air. It's like pretty funny. It's like, yeah. And then that happens, so now we're like running, and pretty much this is when the zombies are getting in. There was like a teleporter, right?
Yeah.
There was like a teleporter, and pretty much everything is going crazy. There's people dying and all this stuff. So yeah. This part's pretty. And then this is where you get your crowbar, and then you notice that you can actually break the glass in these doors and go under them. So the crowbar comes in handy. And then this part, you actually just kill a bunch of people. You set the elevator down to try to actually get up, but then you can hear a bunch of people screaming. Right now we don't have the audio on, so we can't even hear the audio. But then you're supposed to climb up this ladder. Up here.
I got stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck. And this is where you die. Did you, like, die by, like... Did you just die by
It
the
was
zombie?
by a zombie.
Was it, like, a one-hit?
Well, I was low on health. When I went up... No.
You just it was, like,
Like,
the laser.
from the laser that exploded me.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Like, I had 3 health left. And I couldn't use my health pack on myself.
Yeah, so, okay, so now I just pretty much was running away from these zombies, because I knew I couldn't beat them. And I don't have any other sort of weapon but a crowbar. And then this part, I saw the head crab, like, moving on its head. That was pretty, I actually really liked that. It was pretty cool and, like, a detail kind of part, like, you know, that was pretty awesome. So then, pretty much, Colin's dead by this point. And, it's just like I'm being chased by zombies, and he's spectating me right now. So
basically, find this little area.
yeah, and then we decided to exit because once you die, like, and you're playing co-op, you can't restart. Like, you can't just respawn like that. You can't just respawn, which is really annoying because you'd end up dying a lot, and that's, like, not really a glitch, but it's something that I wish you could change. So this part, we thought this was a glitch because we were trying to get through here and we just couldn't find a way in.
We weren't in the other part of the...
Yeah, we had to actually skip another part because it ended up, you know, disconnecting, and we wanted to get past that part. But yeah, we started hitting each other because we were just like, I don't know, we
realized that we could hit each other and not hurt each other.
Yeah, so we were like, why not? And we're just screwing around and hoping that something will happen soon, or we'll find something.
And
there was a button the whole time, and he presses it, and we're like, oh. And then we feel like really stupid. So this is when I skipped ahead a lot because we were just killing zombies and aliens and other sort of things around, and it was taking a while, so I decided to skip to this part.
I was trying to, like, put stuff on the wall, like...
Yeah, he's trying to use sprays on the wall and stuff. So then this head crab starts attacking him, and,
you start hitting me.
Yeah, I was just being annoying. And this is when we start healing each other, because this is, like, the only way you can actually heal each other, so... Alright. So yeah, the game, we were actually having quite fun by this point, but like, when you were playing, like, and it was legit, you'd just be scared that another glitch was gonna happen. Like, you'd be scared that, like, a door's not gonna open. It was like, yeah, we were literally in that one room for, like, 30 minutes.
I was scared to even turn on the water, because, like, I would feel like there would be a glitch that would just be like, oh, you wanna know it? Now you're dead. It's too bad.
Yeah, because there's actually a glitch that's coming up. It's like, it was really stupid. It was nothing we could have actually avoided. It was like just a game flaw. It was really annoying. So,
I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. This game used to be really good, and you could buy it off of a website. Well, not even buy it. It was free off of a website.
it's free on Steam, but it's like, still, it's not. I just, like, I've never played the original one off that website, and he has. So, I know nothing. I didn't know what to expect, but let me tell you something. This is a really glitchy game. Either someone tried to update it or something, or I don't know what happened, but apparently it was really good. And Colin actually fell down this little hole area.
I was trying to, like, find, like, a little button that I could press.
And then he fell down there. And then the same thing ends up happening to me because I didn't know that you weren't supposed to do that. So... yeah, so I'm like, where am I supposed to go? And I'm looking around.
I'm like telling him, go on the platform. He doesn't know what platform to go on.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't think that this thing right here was like going to be a platform. So I just jumped down, and
Yeah.
this is the same way he died last time. So I died. That wasn't really a glitch. That was my fault. And I'm gonna like grind it up or something. And so we decided to restart the map, and we had to restart like the whole entire map. So it took us a long time, but thank you guys don't have to watch all that because I can just jump cut. Yeah, so here we are. This is our second time trying. And Colin's over there. And so we pretty much get on the platform right here.
And then I
And-
glitched down.
Yeah, and then he like glitched through the floor or something, and then he got like smashed because he fell, and then he slid down because it just glitched him through the floor. And
Now at this part, like, really,
I was starting to notice some head crabs coming down. So what were you
Yeah.
gonna say?
but it, like, starts to glitch out eventually.
I'd say
On
it's-
this part.
like look at those head crabs. They look like they're just like really jumpy looking. They're like
I think that's
Skippy.
probably because of the platform that
or the
they're on,
graphics or
but
something because this isn't like the first time. But okay, so I'm doing good. I was really this part was actually really fun because I was actually getting to shoot stuff.
And we had
And-
to watch
and
this
then-
a couple of
hang on.
times.
And then this is what happens. It said like I just die randomly, and I'm pretty sure I had 99 health, and that was stupid. So we decided to. I didn't even have 99 health, but a head crab wouldn't kill you in one hit. So by that point we were really.
We were looking for, like, head crabs that would have hit us. Well, hit him, and it didn't happen. We looked over the video a couple of times, and he just exploded randomly.
Yeah. So, and then this is pretty much restarting the map, and then we get to this part right here.
Because we wanted to do...
We
like,
wanted to just do some action. We were like, by this point, we were playing for like an hour, so we were like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with this. Let's just shoot some things. So this is pretty much us just shooting some enemies on this,
the
and we wanted to see
alien planet.
we wanted to see if we were gonna glitch out because I had a feeling that we were going to glitch out then. But yeah, so pretty much we're on the alien planet, and we were just screwing around, shooting things, and yeah, by this point it was really fun. And I was actually having a little bit of fun at this point. It didn't actually feel like I was glitching the whole time. It was actually like I was playing a game. And the whole time I was playing SVEN co-op, it didn't feel like I was recording. I mean, not recording, but so I'm getting mixed up with my words. It didn't feel like I was playing an actual game. I just felt like I was dealing with glitches, and it was getting really frustrating in my opinion. It was just getting really annoying. So, as I said, we're just shooting stuff, we're playing around, and we didn't notice any glitches on this planet. I don't think so, which is good. But this isn't like a glitch video, this is a gameplay video. And by this point, the gameplay was really fun. Straight up, it was really good. Had a lot of action in it, which was really fun because it gives you good weapons to use and all of that. And how you're just shooting the aliens up on the bridge looking area. It was just really fun doing all this. So I was really happy to do this. And then we thought there was another glitch because we couldn't get through the rocks, and then we realized we could just like shoot the rocks. So
We were just sitting here, we were trying to play the game, and it took us a really long time that we could just hit the rocks.
yeah,
So at this point, Everett dies because of these gigantic head crab zombie things. And so now I'm just shooting them. And so basically the whole game is not that great. Used to be good. Had tons of glitches. I would not want to support this video, like this game. Like, I'd give it a 3 stars. Game's fun, but that's because
there's way
it's
too
half.
much. There's way too much glitches in it, and I just wish there wasn't glitches, and it would actually be playable if there wasn't so much glitches. I think if they were to fix it and there was no glitches, I would give this game a 5 because it was so fun when there was no glitches. So that's our review on SVEN Co-op. And don't forget to drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe.